Das ist ein Erkundungsauftrag. Fliegt sie einfach rein und raus. Das wird eine Vergnügungsreise.
So first of all, the movie is about discovery, and these days with internet and satellites, it's almost impossible to discover new things. Do you find that kind of sad, or are you quite happy that we know so much about planet Earth?
Well, I think it's like the double-edged sword because we have so much information at our fingertips. We're able to learn so much about different parts of the world and connect with people that we wouldn't normally be able to connect with. But we are discovering new things all the time. I mean, we're able to learn about like the smallest tiny bits of how our bodies and this planet work and live. And also there was like, I'm totally gonna screw up the story, but there was like this 11-year-old kid who discovered a new secret civilization that was from like the Aztec through Google Maps. You should look this up. Did you hear about this story?
No, actually not.
He saw that like the constellations were all like a map of where all of these ancient civilizations were, and that there was one that he couldn't find on a map, and so he discovered it. This was like a year ago, I think, when that happened.
Okay, he was 11, you say?
I think he was like 11.
Wow.
Maybe he was 13.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna like totally kind of screw up that story, but you know, Google it. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, sure.
So to answer that question, we still are discovering stuff and using those same tools.
Perfect. What I really loved about the character is I was always hoping, please don't let this be a character that only runs with the camera and just tries to take pictures while running away from the creatures.
Right.
And these days, in real life, it's quite different. What do you think? Why many people seem to enjoy great moments only through smartphone cameras instead of putting it away and just enjoying the moment?
Well, I think it's just a new technology that we're sort of fascinated by, and we are all becoming historians in our own way. Like, we're creating this giant library of what it's like to be alive at this time. I think there's always like this thing that happens with new technology, and then hopefully it'll sort of balance out and people will kind of get back to just enjoying the experience again and not taking pictures of everything. But it's a way for us to remember where we were and where we came from, I think.
What view or what thing would it make it worth for you to grab the camera and make a photography for infinity?
I mean, I think something like, you know, views and sunsets and things like that, I feel like those are really beautiful to take photos of because you can capture it and it doesn't disturb it. There's not so much action in it. You know, when it's something that's much more active, I feel like you should just be there and be in the experience. But when you're dealing with like endless time and space and a sunset, then I feel like take a photo. You'll remember it later.
Your character, from all the characters, has the best connection, I would say, with Kong. I was wondering, what's your best and worst connection with real-life creatures?
Ooh. I had a really great experience with a koala. Really love them.
Really koala?
Yeah, baby koala. They're great. They're really nice. Bad experience?
Any charming creature like a skullcrawler or something?
Oh my gosh.
No.
I'm trying to think of like a bad experience with a creature. I mean, snakes just kind of freak me out, but it's not their fault. Like, I can't blame them for it. They're just doing their thing, and I just think that they feel weird. But that's what I got.
Yeah.